name is Stephanie Ielsi, and I am from Sacred Design, a BTB Feng Shui consultant and early childhood educator from Montreal, Canada. And I help families cultivate nurturing homes that have the power to unlock their greatest potential. So I would love to share with all of you some of my favorite tips on how I promote health in my home and in my life, which is by harnessing more of that yang energy found in nature. Yang energy, as many of us know, is very uplifting and stimulates emotions of happiness and joy, which is really what we want more of when boosting our immune system, especially nowadays. So one of nature's most powerful sources of yang energy happens to be the sun. And I like to think of us humans kind of like houseplants, but with more complicated emotions. So we really do need the sun to thrive just as much as any other living thing. And with that being said, I highly recommend that you open your shutters and really open your windows to let that light in, and really take advantage of those sunny days by getting outside and giving your body some of those golden nutrients. My favorite way of doing this is by meditating out in the sun or by a very sunny window, and it is such a great way to restore my mind, body, and soul all at the same time. Also, if you feel like you're not getting enough sunlight, natural sunlight in your home, you can also use a mirror to reflect more of that light in, or even use a Feng Shui crystal. And with a Feng Shui crystal, it refracts the light coming through it and creates rainbows all over your spaces, which is also a great way. It's not only uplifting and beautiful to see, but also restorative for your chakras. And so by standing in rainbow light, your aura will instinctively pull out all the colors it needs in that moment for your overall well-being. So I will leave you with that tip, and have fun bringing more of the outside in. Stay safe, and I wish you the best of luck. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Beth Grace of Beth Grace Feng Shui. I am a Feng Shui consultant and educator and founder of the American Academy of Metaphysics, a International Feng Shui Guild certified school. I am a Red Ribbon member of the International Feng Shui Guild, as well as a corporate member of the International Feng Shui Association. My areas of expertise include classical Feng Shui, Bazi, or 4 Pillars of Destiny Chinese astrology, I Ching, Qi Dunjia, auspicious date selection, and dowsing. My work focuses on the needs of the individual by aligning each unique person to their unique environment by combining Feng Shui with Chinese astrology. One of my areas of specialty is in reading 4 Pillars of Destiny astrology for health concerns. In fact, it was the topic of my presentation at the Feng Shui Society in London a few years back, which you can actually view on YouTube. Health is really about your personal energy, and it is unique to each person. Your 4 Pillars chart contains your unique health profile based on the balance of yin and yang and the 5 elements in your chart. Health is reflected through yin-yang with respect to hot and dry and the cold and damp ratio in your body. And we also note the balance of the 5 elements in a chart, taking particular note if an element is missing, incredibly weak, or overly strong. The 5 elements correspond to organs and bodily systems based on Chinese medicine, and identifying which elements are out of balance in your chart can tell you what kind of illness you are more likely to suffer from, or times when you might be weaker. By understanding where your chart might be weak or unbalanced, you can discover your personal vital element, or the element that you need personally for balance, which can be used to restore your balance and incorporate for better health. By choosing Feng Shui aspects, activities, foods, teas, and supplements associated with your personal vital element, you can empower yourself for better health and longevity. Your chart also shows timing with regard to health, so you can identify times when your energy and immunity may be lower, so you can take more proactive steps to optimize your health and well-being. If you want a free copy of your 4 Pillars chart, you can find that on my website to discover what your unique health profile is and find out which is the vital element you need to restore balance and for better health. Thanks.
Hi, I'm JANEANNE Stahl, and my business is called Spaces in Balance. I'm a Western Feng Shui practitioner, and I have over 30 years experience in the workplace environment industry. I love helping people bring harmony and balance into their surroundings as well as their lives. I work with both commercial and residential clients, designing workplaces, homes, and landscapes. I also love sharing healthy lifestyle practices. I'm a certified yoga instructor and a life empowerment coach. So again, helping people bring greater success and well-being into their lives. My number one suggestion for quickly bringing positive energy into your life is being around nature. We keep talking about that, but since we're cooped up inside, it's so nice to be outside. Go outside as often as you can. Listen to the birds singing, maybe take in some really deep breaths. Meditate if you can, if you have the time or make the time to. And again, if you can, go out in bare feet so you can feel the earth underneath your feet and get some grounding energy. Immerse all your senses as much as you can. And also very important is to bring energy back inside. We really need nature's healing inside our offices as well as our homes. So that could be cut flowers, potted plants, crystals, or have wonderful, powerful energy, even rocks or any beautiful artwork or photography. Make sure you're surrounded with it. We are a part of nature, and being with it heals us and is very powerful. It reduces stress, it promotes wellness, and it's free. So enjoy its many benefits.
Hi everybody, I'm Renata Senatore from Westport, Connecticut. I'm the owner of Ambiance by Renata, and also a former adjunct faculty member of New York Institute of Technology in New York City. Since the COVID-19, I have decided to hold my Zoom classes online about once a week, and one of my latest classes was Clear Negative Energy with Feng Shui. And what I introduce my participant to is number one, to recognize the energy around us. How do we feel in our home, and how do we feel within ourselves? And one of the very important motto that I love is from Winston Churchill, and he said that we shape our environment and our environment shape us. So when I speak to my students through Zoom classes, I want them to start thinking whether it is them that is creating the environment around them, or is it the environment that has an effect on them. And what I'm trying to say is that sometimes, we say, yeah, let's get rid of the clutter. But we don't have that power. We don't have that to just pick up and just, yes, I can just clean up the whole room today, right? So there is probably some other underlying conditions within us that we are not able to do that. One of the things that I encourage my students to do to deal with, to sort of bring their own feelings into action, is to meditate. And one of my favorite meditation person is Jason Stephenson. He is an Australian meditator. He came up with his own online program. It's called Meditate With Me Online Australia. Very, very powerful. And so I try to encourage my students to start with the meditation. Once they feel like they have a little bit more power to do things and start decluttering or doing things, if you are ready, roll up your sleeves, open the windows. Number one, right? I introduced them to 11 ways of how to start. Open the windows, let the fresh energy come in, let the negative energy go out. Number two, put the music on, play some music, start cleaning up. Once you start, once you're done with the decluttering, it's very important to space clear your environment using either sage. You can use orange sprays or orange peel. And I believe you already heard the orange peel cure. Sometimes when people have pets, it's hard to use orange peels because the pet might eat it. And another very important thing is to use incense, or also salt cures. Salt cure is one of the cures where you use a coarse salt or sea salt and you put few drops of sea salt in every corner of your home, let it sit there for about 24 to 48 hours, and then you just vacuum it. It absorbs. Salt is known to absorb the negative energies from our homes. Other thing also, then decluttering, ringing bell. Go around your house and ring the bell, and envision the positive energy coming to your home. And again, the most important thing to me during these days when we are all stuck at home with our husbands and children and there is not much outlet, open the windows. That would be my number one health advice, and very simple advice. Let the fresh air come in.
I'm Wendy McKenzie. I'm a graduate of the BTB Feng Shui Master's Training Program in the class of 2007. I created Floral Intentions, a merger of my Feng Shui training, floral design practice, and 33 years of social work experience. Doctors say environments could heal. Research by Rutgers University and Texas A&M University adds to the scientific component to the beneficial impact of flowers. We are now in the season of spring, which corresponds to the wood element. In the body, the wood element relates to the liver and gallbladder, and by extension, the eyes. The flower method is a wonderful way to boost the spirit of these organs. Tip for the day: as most of us are in lockdown, what activities can we do? We can draw a topiary with the following in mind. It is now spring, the element is wood. The organs affected are the liver, gallbladder, and eyes. The chakras involved are the third and the sixth chakra. The colors of these chakras are yellow and indigo. The flower essences that relate are the willow and the scarlet monkey flower. Some spring flowers are the irises, tulips, peonies, and bluebells. To create our topiary, color the container black to represent the water feeding wood. The trunk of the topiary colored green, addressing the wood element. Color the flowers yellow and indigo to address the chakras. In Feng Shui, the Chen Gua relates to family and health. With intention, place your drawing in this area. It is the southeast area relative to the mouth of Qi, usually found in the north on the Bagua. Thank you very much. Have fun drawing. Goodbye.